Here's a recap of the markets for Tuesday, January 14th. Estimated daily livestock slaughter under federal inspection. Estimated cattle receipts for Tuesday, 125,000, 1,000 less than last week, 13,000 more than a year ago. The week today estimate 242,000. Estimated hog receipts for Tuesday, 477,000, 10,000 less than last week, 28,000 more than a year ago. The week today estimate 963,000. Daily box beef cattle values. Choice cuts closed this afternoon at $333.35, up 51 cents. Select cuts at $317.57, up $3.43. That's based off of 118 total loads, 75 of choice, 18 of select, 9 of trimmings, and 15 loads of grinds. The choice select spread at $15.78. Afternoon slaughter cattle review. So far for Tuesday, negotiated cash trading mostly inactive on very light demand in all trading regions. Not enough purchases in any trading region for a trend. Last week in the Texas Panhandle, live FOB purchases at $200 per hundredweight. In Kansas, live FOB purchases from $200 to $201 per hundredweight. For the previous week in Nebraska, live FOB purchases at $203, with the dress delivered purchases at $320. Last week in the Western Corn Belt, live FOB purchases and dress delivered purchases at $200 to $205 and at $320 respectively. Missouri cash grain bids paid to producers. The daily trends for Tuesday: soybeans 6 to 8 lower, wheat 1 higher, corn 2 to 6 lower, and milo 2 lower. Corn bids in St. Louis: 481 to 482, Kansas City 435 to 465, milo in Kansas City at 460. Soybeans in St. Louis 1066 to 1068, Kansas City 998 to 1048. Wheat bids in St. Louis 556 to 566, Kansas City at 516. Looking at cattle barns for Tuesday, Kingsville livestock auction expecting about 3,000 head for Tuesday. Some stickout sales for Tuesday: 115 head of 469-pound heifers at $354. 73 head of 527-pound heifers at $343, 51 head of 653-pound heifers at $277, 50 head of 664-pound steers at $315. Lawley Brothers Livestock Market in Macon expecting about 2,600 head for Tuesday. Some stickout sales there: 75 head of 691-pound heifers, $276 and a quarter, 75 head of 705-pound heifers at $278 and a quarter, 74 head of 685-pound steers, $319. 60 head of 897-pound steers at $258.25. 52 head of 610-pound steers at $322. 46 head of 704-pound steers at $305.75. Unionville Livestock Market expecting about 2,700 head for Tuesday. Some stickout sales there: 87 head of 680-pound heifers at $280. 81 head of 722-pound steers at $301.75, 78 head of 673-pound steers at $303.75, 77 head of 645-pound heifers at $285, 66 head of 836-pound steers at $272.75, 62 head of 821-pound steers $273.75, 51 head of 743-pound steers at $285. Closing futures for Tuesday on the Chicago Board of Trade. Corn contracts: March 474.5 down 2 cents, May 484 3/4 down 2, and July 489 down a penny. January soybeans up 1.5 at 1043, March down 5.5 at 1047.5, May down 5 1/4 at 1061 1/4. March wheat up 1 1/4 at 546 1/4, May up 1.5 at 558 1/4, and July up a penny at 568 1/2. On the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle: February steady at 197.40, April down a nickel at 198.15, June down 32 cents at 192.20. Feeder cattle contracts: January 225 higher at 274.10, March up 30 cents at 268.20, and April up 22 at 268.55. Lean hogs: February up 45 cents at 83.62, April up 120.90.50, May up $1 at 95.07. Those are markets for Tuesday, January 14th with the Missouri Department of Agriculture. This is Caroline Carter. Have a great day.